Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to be stealth camping at an urban area at a city nearby. I want to challenge myself to see how many places that I can stealth camp in urban areas in the city. Come on, let's go stealth camping. A good place to start looking to stealth camp are behind warehouses, churches, and factories. And that's where I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna try to go by where I know there are some factories and warehouses and try my luck over that way. There's a road about a mile ahead on the right by some gas stations that I'm gonna go down that I know there is a couple of factories and they have a couple warehouses over in that direction. All right, let's cut across here and get to that road. It's up here a little bit to the left. See what I mean about the warehouses and all this tree foliage? So let me stop this bike for a second. We are going to go down that way and turn and find ourselves a nice stealth camp spot. We are coming a little bit closer to where I was thinking about stealth camping. What I'm gonna do is check out a couple of these spots up ahead and see which one I like the best. As you can see, there's a lot of foliage and quite a bit of woods in this area down the road that I am down. Look at all that flat land. Might go check that out. But let's see what's down this road. That car right there, you see driving away, saw me going down that little side road. So I am pulling over here for a second because I don't know if he works at one of these warehouses and sees me with my trailer and all my gear and stuff. He could call somebody. So I'll sit here for a minute. But right there is the road that I'm trying to go down. And I will get down that road without being seen. Okay, I'm riding down the road. Now, no one's seen me enter this. So that's perfect. Okay, that looks like a pretty good spot right there to go in. By the fire hydrant. Let me go up here for a second just to make sure no one's coming. All right. Oh, no one's coming. All right, going in. More high grass. I'll turn the camera around for you guys. Nice clearing of woods though. So all I gotta do is look for the nearest opening in the woods that I can fit my trailer and my bike. Shoot. The only thing bad is that road behind me has a clear view of me trying to enter the woods if they were to come down. So what I'm gonna do is walk along the side and see what that does is makes me invisible to any oncoming traffic behind me. Also, what I'm gonna do right now is just park my bike and my trailer and do some scouting. Come on, let's go. Okay. I think I found me. The trail is going like this, if you want to call it a trail. But it's just weeds blocking my view. Let me see here. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, this is definitely going to be my spot. I can easily get my bike and my trailer in over at this spot. So here's what it looks like. It doesn't look pretty, but I can just go ahead and make me a little bit of a space. I just need a space large enough for a tent. But I'm thinking this is going to be my spot. The ground is pretty flat. All right. And this is pretty stealthy unless somebody comes down that clearing in the middle of the woods, but they would have to be pretty desperate to get out here. So, all right, let's go get my equipment. Okay, let's go on over there. Make sure no one's coming. No one can see you. Okay, let's hurry up. Let's get in. Oh, there's my hat right there. Oh, let me bend down and grab this thing. All right. Let's see if I can get them. Oh. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. See. Okay, I got my equipment in. Didn't even have to unlatch it and bring it in individually. Because usually you have to take it apart to bring it in. So that's kind of nice. All right. So what I'm going to do is clear this spot out the best I can. And throw down some blue tarps. Wow. One thing, putting some bug spray on, because man, are they horrible out here. Right when I was spraying myself on, I had a roll of about 10 mosquitoes suck. My arm looked like a gas station for mosquitoes. But yeah, let's get this spray. Oh, good, and on me. Woo! All right, let's get these tarps down now. The tarp's just about good. All right, let's get the tent out and get that set up. Okay, I just now finished setting up my tent. Trying to cool down a little bit. It's It's a little bit hot, but tonight it's supposed to go down to 67 degrees. Awesome stealth camping weather. Okay, I got my mat down, my sleeping bag, and my light bed sheet that I always bring, and my pillow. So, well, feels good to sit down and relax. Doesn't usually take me too long to cool down. So after I cool down, oh, check this out. If you notice today, I put me on some blue jeans because when you are in a rush and you just rush into the woods, the high grass and the twigs and the sticks will just cut your legs up, and all the weeds and pickers. So that was definitely a rookie mistake that I made. But some days, it's not that it's a rookie mistake all the time, because some days it is just too hot outside to throw on some old-fashioned blue jeans. But today, what I did, I just brought me a pair of shorts, some socks, some dry t-shirts, and I'll change into those in a little while. Okay, and what we are going to have is I'm gonna finally, after 2 stealth camping trips, finally cook up the scrambled eggs with bacon. This is what the bottom of this bag says. It's a good day to have a great day. Okay, so what I'm thinking about doing is, first I am going to cook the chicken fried rice, which has green peas, onions, carrots, and mushrooms, and of course it is freeze dried. Let's see what the bottom of this bag says. Don't tell fish stories where the people know you, but particularly don't tell them where they know the fish. Mark Twain. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry up the chicken fried rice first, and it is boiling, and leave it in the bag for about 20 minutes, and then cook up the scrambled eggs and bacon. Okay, quick, let's look inside and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, kind of looks like bird feed, but you can see all the onions and the carrots and the mushrooms and the green peas. All right, let's pour this in here now. Let's make sure it's flat so it doesn't spill. All right, let's zip that closed. Okay, this is the scrambled eggs with the bacon. Let's check it out and see what it looks like inside. So that's what it looks like. Let's see if we can find the bacon piece. I don't see any oh, I see some bacon right there. You see it? Okay, let's pour some of this boiling water inside the eggs, and just needs 1 cup. Alright, that should be good, and seal it up, and I'll let it cook for about 20 minutes. You're not going to believe this. As soon as the camera was not rolling, this happened. I spilt some of my scrambled eggs. Some people never learn. Okay, I just went out in the field and took all those eggs that fell and threw them. So there's nothing much left there now. So while we're waiting on the mountain house to get done cooking in the packages, just gonna show you some of the snacks that I bring. I like bringing some nuts and some chocolate with me, and I like the calories that these have in here. These have 210 calories, but not only that, they're delicious and they don't spoil in the heat, and that's what kind of snacks that I like to bring. And here's some of the crackers that I buy, some of the cheese Ritz. I showed you those in the other video, the sour raisin snacks. These are really good and salty. These goldfish flavored blast with extra cheddar. And then I bought these cookies, these Farmhouse thin and crispy milk chocolate chip cookies. But I'm not going to buy them again. I found when you take these with you stealth camping that they crack and they break. So, and then I always like to bring some protein bars. And if I don't eat it, I just bring it on my next stealth camping trip. But I wanted to show you the kind of snacks that I bring. And I always bring about 2 gallons of water with me, no matter where I'm going stealth camping at. Alright, let's give this mountain house a review. Okay, the first one, the chicken fried rice. Let's give that a go. See what it looks like. Looks pretty nice. Alright, let's give it a taste. Wow. This is a lot better than I expected. The meat, the chicken, tastes like chicken. This is the first freeze-dried meat in the Mountain House products that actually taste like the meat is supposed to taste like. It's really good. A lot better than what I expected. And there's a lot of it. Okay. Let's try the next one now. Scrambled eggs. Let's see what it looks like. I'm trying to get some bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Need bacon. Okay. Let's give it a go. Not bad at all. You can definitely taste the bacon in these scrambled eggs. Really strong bacon flavor. The eggs are delicious. I have an idea. I'm gonna pour this inside my rice. Since I also spilt half of this out on the ground, like I like to do, you know, it's very important for me to feed the animals. Oh, you see that? This is what you never do stealth camping. Throw your trash on the ground. It gives all of us a bad name. So take your garbage, have a spot to throw your trash, and I always carry a couple of these extra bags with me to put my trash in. Okay, let's rate this. Okay, now the chicken fried rice was really good. I forgot to bring my soy sauce. I was going to bring soy sauce tonight, for this dinner, and I totally forgot. But soy sauce would be excellent on this chicken fried rice. Okay, now what would I rate the chicken fried rice? I would rate it, let me see. Yep, a 9. A strong 9. And what about those scrambled eggs with bacon? The bacon and the scrambled eggs was totally delicious. A nice bacony, strong taste, which I was hoping would have in it. And it did. So I would rate the scrambled eggs and the bacon, I would give that also a 9. So there we go. I'm going to sit here and eat dinner and get back with you in a little bit. One thing I do as the sun's going down is I start cleaning my camp up. Put my stove away and everything is in place. My garbage bag. So just in case I gotta split ASAP, if somebody comes and tells me you got to get out of here, I can get my gear and be gone as quickly as possible. I always take this off also at nighttime. Like I said, this is multi-purpose. So inside my tent, I can have some light if I choose to. And I put the tarp on my trailer because in case it rains, so nothing falls on top of my gear. So now I'm just basically gonna sit down in the chair because we got about an hour. Focus. And we got about an hour of daylight left. And just gonna sit back here and okay, this is gross, but I just got done peeing. Let me show you around my camp area. So, and I peed over in each corner of my campsite because some say that it keeps critters away from your tent. Others say it doesn't work. I say, what the heck, I'll do it. So needless to say, I always soak my campsite area with urine. Shh, don't tell nobody. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a good day. This was an excellent stealth camping spot for an overnight stay. I haven't heard any cars going down the road that I came down, not one. But as soon as I wake up in the morning, I am out of here. You can kind of see. It's really dark back in these woods right now. Okay, I am burning up in that tent, so I am going to unhook some of the top of the tent so I can get a little bit more. Oh, come on. There. Now, pull this back a little bit. because I can barely breathe in this tent. I am sweating. There I got the roof off the top of the tent. Now I'm getting a lot more air in the tent. I was sweating bullets. So I'm using the red light just to be a little more stealthy. But I don't know if you can see the view, but I can see the sky, the night sky through the trees. And I feel so much better now that I'm getting a little bit of a breeze. So, okay, I'm going to try to go to sleep again. I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. Alright, let's get all packed up and get out of here. Okay, I'm leaving my campsite, heading on home. Cars are coming down that road now. Just walk close to this side. I'm not as worried about being seen leaving because I'll probably never come back here again. But still, I would like to be stealthy as possible. Alright, let's get on this road. Thank you for coming along with me on my stealth camping adventure. Well, I'll see you next time when we go stealth camping.